Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Manafa Collectibles here with yet another livestream episode 6. We have episode 6 and today we have a lot to talk about. What's going on with the releases, the Hot Toy releases? We've been waiting for so long for Qui-Gon, for Gamora, for Cody, for Nebula. What's going on? We're going to talk about our thoughts, and we know maybe why there are delays, but I guess we're just going to share with everyone. Also, we're going to do a very fun section, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to talk about later, like when we get more people in the chat. I think we're going to have fun with something that Allan and I were talking about from the last stream, and I think it was very nice, and everyone was giving us very good compliments. So we have Allan Lightsaber with us tonight, so he's going to be our guest. So let me add him to the stream, and we can just kick this party over on, let me see, here we go. Allan, welcome my friend, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Dante, for having me over today. Hello everyone, nice to see you guys again.
Again, we have 12 people already. Wow, that's a good start.
New record.
You know, a new record, right? We usually got like 5 people. But anyway, I'm just gonna give you like a brief intro here. So last week we had a stream and we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of people too coming, and my friend Allan did a he made the voice of Count Dooku, and everyone got crazy. They liked it. They were like, "Oh man, you should do more. You should do more." So tonight later on in the night, we're gonna do something like that. We're gonna just have you guys to tell us what characters would you like to hear from our friend Allan, and he will make the voice for you guys, and you'll tell us if he's good or not, if he's on point or if he needs more work. I can make I can try to make voices, but I don't know if you guys can hear my voice. I have sinus all the time, and this is the season allergy for me, so if I do a voice you guys may laugh, but you know what, who cares? We came here tonight. I know, right? We came here tonight to have fun, man. So let me welcome everyone, and let me just go by one. Again, send us your chats, your comments, and we're gonna start, man. Let's see who we have first here.
Following the chats here on my cell phone.
Gotcha, man. We have Juanca Moyericona. Hola, man. Espero puedas comentar de Iron Man venomizado en español. Saludos. Okay, so he wants to talk about the Iron Man. The Venomized Iron Man. So welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. We have Patrick Sheridan.
Yeah, I want to talk about it.
Hey, how's it going, Patrick? Caesar, what's up, my friend? Thanks for coming. Negan X Army. Good evening, my friend. Thank you. And let's wait for a few more people. So, Allan, we were talking about this offline about the releases. What's going on with Hot Toys, man? Like, why are we not getting Qui-Gon? What are your thoughts about it?
Well, I don't know exactly what Hot Toys is planning, but I do think that Hot Toys has something up their sleeve. I think they are actually thinking about maybe announcing even more stuff that we have no idea about, and obviously sometimes I think they have internal issues and problems with the maybe the manufacturing problems and things like that, right, with their figures. So maybe something happened with Qui-Gon, I don't know, and they were just delaying a little bit. They're not even mentioning too much, not even announcing delays for the figures. So I think that might be something that they are actually having problems with. Might just be something like they really wanted to release it very later and they just announced it to get the hype going. I don't know.
Right. I have a feeling that one of these days we're gonna get bombarded with so many releases at once that we're gonna be like, yo, I need more money, man. Like, my wallet is gonna basically be destroyed. We're probably gonna have Qui-Gon, Nebula. It's gonna be so many. And actually, we were supposed to have the Wasp this week. My source in Hong Kong told me, hey, it's releasing next week. But I'm like, dude, I told him actually yesterday. I said, yo, you told me that the Wasp was supposed to be released, and I told my people, and everyone was about to kill me. You gave me false information. You were like fake news, man. So he started laughing and said, you know what? I don't know, man. With Hot Toys, you never know. Sometimes they just nailed it, and then sometimes they just delay things. And I guess that's what's happening. And remember, we have the pandemic going on and things like that. But
Yeah,
definitely
I think
Qui-Gon
it's
is
totally
gonna
related.
be. Yeah, Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon has to be released before the year end. That's for sure. Has to be. And then the Wasp and probably Cody too, because that one is also due anytime soon. Now, Hot Toys announced this week a figure like an Iron Man Venomized, or I don't even know how to pronounce that, but let me share with you guys and just go over the figure, because when I saw it, I was like, what? I'm not. I mean, it looks good, but I was like surprised that they announced that. I was thinking, okay,
Yes.
they can announce maybe Padme, or maybe they can announce any other Marvel figure or something like that, but they just announced
Again,
that.
we're not expecting that.
It was unexpected.
Dante, we just got Gemini Toys watching us right now in the chat.
Oh, okay, bro, Gemini Toy, what's up, man?
Hey,
How's it
man.
going?
What's
So
up, dude?
let me just say hi to everyone before we start sharing the screen. Adrian Marcelo, what's up,
Someone
man?
even
How's it
said
going?
Venom. Who said that? Adrian Marcelo said Venomized Qui-Gon will be announced shortly.
No, man, if that happened, man, I just quit Hot Toys for sure. I'm like, nah. So we have DC Marvel United. Hey, guys. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome in. Yeah,
What's up,
Eugene
everyone?
Johnson. Hello, all. How's it going, my friend? That's what he said. Banana is Qui-Gon. That's funny.
I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
Man, you're down for all those
Probably
stuff,
will be
man.
released before Qui-Gon itself, right?
Gemini Toys, what's up, my friend? How's it going? Oh, by the way, guys, if you haven't checked Gemini Toys, check it out. He has an awesome channel. He lives in Japan, so he goes to Toy Sapiens and any other like hot toy store, and he makes the videos so you can see like first-hand figures as well. So check him out. He has very cool videos as well.
Awesome person. Go follow him on social media.
Yeah, and actually we
Great
did a
content.
live stream
And
together.
Yes, you guys did a live stream together, and the cool fact about him in Japan is that that's action figure heaven, right? Especially for Hot Toys figures and 1/6 scale figures, actually all kinds of figures. And he also,
Right.
like Dante just said, he's got videos in first hand about the the Saturn store and all new releases and announcements. So it's really cool.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna go to his YouTube channel and steal the footage so I can put it on my channel. I'm just kidding. And I'm gonna say, hey, I went to Japan and I recorded this myself. No, I'm just kidding. We have Juanca. Hey, how's it going, Juanca?
No,
My
no,
English isn't.
he,
What happened?
yeah, no, he's asking. Gemini Toys is asking any impressions yet? No, not yet. We're gonna wait a little
Wait
bit.
for it, man.
I think Dante wants to talk about the new releases. We're gonna talk about Venomized Iron Man. We're gonna talk about that, and later on, Dante's gonna go for this segment that is
Yes.
completely new, right? I mean, the way
Yes,
we're gonna
yes.
do it.
It's a brand new segment, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. I'm telling you. If you have a drink next to you, by all means, this is my drink today.
It's gonna be awesome.
Water.
It's gonna be cool. Sit
I have
back,
to be- I
relax,
have to keep-
enjoy, get a cup of tea.
Right. I'm hosting this chat at this live, so I have to behave myself. I cannot be drunk and wasted. But you guys can. We cannot see you, so you guys can, and you can just tell us whatever. We're gonna have, for the new people that just coming in, we're gonna have a new section today. That Allan is gonna make some impersonations. He's very good with the voices. He can do Qui-Gon. He can do Anakin, Darth Sidious. He can do Dooku, Heath Ledger Joker. That impersonation is on point. We were like having a blast this week actually. You guys will see. Can you drink? So you're gonna have fun.
And if you drink while watching, it's gonna sound even funnier.
Right? Even better. Max Salinas, bro, I thought
Even
it was
better.
on beta would be released by now. Where do you get your sources about future releases? Max, that's a good question. So I have a couple people in Hong Kong, so they give me the information, but sometimes they don't get it right. And I was told beta was supposed to be released a while ago. I was told the was supposed to be released this week, and I guess my fault was that I shared the information too quick to you guys, because that's what I do. If somebody tell me something from Hong Kong that they live, that they know, because they are the people who gave me the toys, the hot toys to review. So I trust them, right? So I share with everyone. But sometimes they don't get it right. And then people start coming to me, yo, you told me that one was supposed to be released today. What happened with it? I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I just share what I was told. I mean, I didn't say 100% for sure today she's going to be released. No, I said, let's see and wait. Because sometimes it changes, But yeah, I get this information from Hong Kong. Yeah, what's up, man? Go ahead.
Sure, right? No, that just to add that when it comes to Hot Toys, not even the most reliable sources are aware of what might happen. I mean, Hot Toys already delayed stuff like on split second, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, they can just next week. They can just announce everything. More clone troopers. More like maybe they just released finally Nebula. And I think I saw someone who put up a picture on one of the Facebook groups about the box of Gamora, that they were saying this is coming very soon. I mean, a month later, we're still waiting. So that's the proof that, I don't know, maybe they're just doing that to create, expectations. So they just say, okay, we just share that we're going to do this, but we maybe not doing it. I guess, they're just throwing the word or whatever. But anyway, so let's continue with the chat to saying hi to everyone. J-Rod, what's up, everyone? How's it going, my friend? Welcome in. Any impersonations yet? No, it's coming. DC Marvel United are Hot Toys.
Is asking. Max Salinas said, I think Venomized Doctor Strange would be great.
Yeah, making stuff up, right? At this point, whatever, right?
No, actually, it makes sense. But it does make a lot of sense because did you know that this Venomized thing is actually a comic book that it's called Maximum Venom?
Honestly, I felt like I'm old guy and was like, "What the hell is this?" I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah. It looks very cool, but if you ask me, are you gonna get this? Oh, actually, I just remember something. The people who joined the live stream last week, we were talking about Alita. We had a conversation about it. We were sharing pictures, and I told everyone that I watched the movie like a while ago, only one time, and I wasn't, into the movie, right? I said it's okay. It's an okay movie. Guess what? I watched it again because everybody was telling me, "Yo, this Alita figure is very good." I haven't seen any review, and they would tell me, "Yo, this Alita figure is awesome." Blah 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 blah. So I watched the movie again, and guess what? I like the movie. And guess what? I ordered Alita. So Alita is coming next week. So I'm going to have the unboxing and review ready for you guys. Hopefully either Thursday or Friday next week. So stay tuned. Let's see.
Cool, man.
Yeah, my toys. Thank you so much for the chat, man. Anytime. You have a good content, man. Everyone, again, go check out My Toys. Let's see. Adrian Marcelo says, I just think it's funny they're Venomized everything, but not giving us the actual Venom. Ha! That's a good point. Venomizing everything, but where's Venom? I think that third party, my friend third party reviews did a video about it. He does third parties. I'm gonna show you his page, and also I'm gonna share with you guys. I actually have 2 people that I'm buying Hot Toys from, which I'm gonna show you the name of the store. So if you guys are looking for like hard to find figures, you can get it at I mean, you're gonna pay a little more, obviously, because the market is what it is, but it will be better than other places. And also I have a person in Hong Kong that we're gonna be working together, so I can get the figures day one releases, and I can provide you guys the reviews, the unboxings, and everything. So a lot of things are coming. We have a lot of news to share today, so stay tuned. That's coming later in the stream. So let's see what else we have. Okay, I think we're good with the chat, so I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna talk about this Venomized, whatever. I can't even pronounce, man.
Yeah, it's Venomized Iron Man.
That.
Yeah, can I talk a little bit about it, because I do know the what is happening with this, and I was actually quite shocked to see that they were actually doing it.
Talk a little bit, my friend.
So the thing is, it's actually based on a comic book that came out this year, 2020. It's a series that's called Maximum Venom. Obviously, it's named after the Maximum Carnage comic book, one of the rarest comic books you can find. And this Maximum Venom, it's all about Venom venomizing Marvel characters. So you have, going along with the hype of the Avengers, what's left of it at least. We have Captain America, Doctor Strange, we have Groot, we have Iron Man, we have the Hulk, and other Marvel characters with Venom, and they are all having the symbiote on them. So, for example, Iron Man is where this is having the symbiote, Captain America, the Hulk, everybody. So those are like monster versions of those characters. But the drawings are quite cute at the same time. It doesn't have that super realistic approach or Jim Lee style or any other character like that. It's a little bit more friendly style, I should say. And then Hot Toys got in touch with one of the most famous comic book artists in China. I forgot his name, I'm sorry. And he made a drawing, a concept of his own version, which is a lot more realistic and terrifying, of the Venomized Iron Man based on that comic book. And Hot Toys made this very cool partnership, and they just decided to release the figure based on his own design. So they hired a sculptor, I don't know if it works with Hot Toys already, probably yes, Asian sculptor, and he just used this comic book artist's drawings as a reference to sculpt everything, like every single nook and cranny, according with the sketch, with the art that he made. So that's why it has a name on the box. If you can check the pictures of Venomized figure, it has something like, I think it's like Artist's Collection, written in red, I think, something like that. And this is a series. A very different series that Hot Toys does very rarely, which is like that. They just approach one particular artist in Asia, usually in China, and they just make this cool partnership where they make a figure based on their own designs of any other characters. One character that is action figure that is super expensive and rare is the Samurai Predator, and it was kind of the same thing. They just approached an Asian artist, and he made some prototypes, and then Hot Toys released his own vision of that mashup, a samurai with the Predator. So that's the backstory for Venomized Venom.
Wow, man, hold on.
And it looks awesome, man. I want that
Excellent.
figure so bad, man.
Thank you so much for the enlightenment and the free class, because people like me who are in the dark didn't know the backstory of this.
My pleasure, man.
But thanks, man. That's a good backstory. So now going back to the figure, I'm gonna be very impartial. I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. I think it looks pretty cool to me. I mean, it's really different, right? A very nice combination. I mean, you can see the spider coming out. You see half Venom, half Iron Man. I mean, they just got it. They just put this all like combined, and it looks so crazy, man. Look at that.
It looks organic. It looks like the John Carpenter's The Thing, if you ask me.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a lot of detail. I'm wondering if this part of the armor, I don't think this is die-cast at all. That should be plastic, right?
No, I don't think it's die-cast. Not sure, because it wouldn't have a good balance between the plastic Venom part and the die-cast Iron Man part, I guess.
Yeah, but look at the amount of detail, man. Like, look at the back, the spine, with the suit here. You can see the
what is
legs.
cool is that every single light-up feature that Iron Man has lights up. The eyes, the chest reactor, the hands. I mean, it's super cool, man. And the thing is, what I think is most terrifying about this figure, absolutely terrifying, is the fact that he's got the paws of the spider coming out of the chest, right? Which resembles the... Creepy. I don't know if you guys actually noticed that. So cool, because in Venom always had that white spider on his chest that goes around his torso, but it's part of the suit. So for this version, that comic book artist, he did the legs of the spider coming out itself. So those are real legs that go all the way around him. So it's a very cool Easter egg about Venom's logo.
Yeah,
that for me was
it looks sick. It looks.
That's what it's cool, because in the comics, like I said, it's so cute and kind of cool the way they draw things. But this guy turned into a very Todd McFarlane style.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome.
I mean, this is a very unique piece to have anyway. I know a lot of people that don't
Yes.
like this type of things, but there are people that they like, and and I think a lot of people are gonna buy this. People that are
Yeah,
into
and
the
we have that.
comics, into those things. It doesn't. I mean, honestly, I'm being impartial. I would not get it. I'm just saying that, but I mean, looking at it, I mean, it looks very like different. You know.
And it makes sense because Hot Toys also announced the how's it called, Nightmare Vision of Iron Man, like the zombie Iron Man.
Right. Yes, the
Remember
zombie
that,
Iron
the
Man
Nightmare Vision? I don't know how it's called exactly, but they are
from
actually, it makes a
Spider-Man,
lot of
right?
sense because now you can make a horror. Yeah, you can make a horror Iron Man display now. Imagine having that Iron Man with that green fog effect around him, and
Right.
the skull like zombie Iron Man now having Venom Iron Man. And actually, Hot Toys even announced as well a Groot, a little Groot figure that is also Venomized Groot. So they are
Yes.
getting into the Venomized
Yes.
stuff. And even
Yes.
Funko Pop also released the Venomized Groot as well. So
Yeah.
and the Venomized Hulk. So they are
Oh
actually
my
really
god.
into that. So I hope that Hot Toys make a Venomized Hulk. Imagine that beast with a lot of mouth on
Damn.
his shoulder and teeth and tongues everywhere. That'll
Yeah,
be awesome.
that'll be sick. That'll be sick. But I mean, this one looks pretty cool. I really like the. Oh look, but now the face changed. So I guess you can change the some part of the face, right? Because we had half
It's
Iron Man,
got
half
two.
Venom. This is all
Yeah,
full
two
face, right?
interchangeable. It's got two interchangeable heads, and it's got two interchangeable tongues as well, so you can display it with different tongues.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty good.
awesome.
How many of you guys are gonna get it? Tell me on the chat. Are you guys happy about this? Is this a buy or pass kind of thing? I mean, I'm definitely not getting it. I actually like the look and everything, but not for me. Definitely not for me. It would not match my collection. But
Yeah,
yeah,
what
no,
people
it
always
doesn't look
complain
bad at
about
all.
it. No, it's awesome. But the one thing I do agree, the only complaint I have is that it's cool to see like Deadpool Venom, for example, released announced a few years back. Now Venomized Iron Man, I would definitely buy those figures. I will buy any Venom mashup. But I agree that how about a regular Venom? Venom himself, right? I mean, we have a third-party company called Bullet Head, and it released a oversized Venom. And it was really, really cool. It's a big figure based on Tom Hardy's Venom, and that's the only Venom 1/6 kilo Venom we have. So that may be a choice if you can still afford that figure. But I do have a feeling that Hot Toys will make it. Hot Toys will make a regular Venom. They are actually already making, just waiting to announce. Probably we're gonna have something for Venom 2, because in Venom 2 they already confirmed that we're gonna have Woody Harrelson playing Carnage. So
Oh, okay,
it's gonna happen.
okay, all right.
Yeah,
So that's
Woody
good.
Harrelson playing Carnage. Yeah, so
All
we're
right, so
gonna have a
let's.
lot of Venom stuff. Absolutely.
Okay, so let's go back to the people in the chat. So we have. It's funny how they can make these Venom figures, but they couldn't make a Mark 50 suit showing it loose. It's not on showing part of the. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the things that I don't understand Hot Toys. Sometimes they just, release something like super crazy like this, and then they don't give us what fans want to see, especially with other figures, like maybe an extra health scope for one or an extra accessory or something. But yeah, I agree. This is really different. Let's see.
Yes.
We have DC Marvel says that would be badass. Yep. Quick Spray says it's cool, but why
Someone
not
said in the
normal
chat
Venom?
that my
Yeah,
someone just said in the chat a while ago that my resolution looks blurry, but we already talked about this in previous streams. And that's because Skype has problems with 1080p resolution. So I don't know, for whatever reason it lowers it down. So that's why my resolution looks a little bit blurry. So that's very
Yeah,
unfortunate.
sorry guys.
We would try other apps, but
Yeah,
it was problematic. But gonna
yeah,
fix that in the near future for sure.
right. We tried different ways, but I'm using Ecamm for this, and I had the subscription, so it didn't make sense to me to buy another subscription for like StreamYard, which most likely that's what we're gonna have next year, so we can have better resolution. The free version is only 720p, and as you can see, guys, my resolution is very good, but Allan is not that great because He's from Brazil, so nothing against Brazil, but he's far away from us, very far away from us. So the resolution tends to lower a little bit, you know. But the
Yeah,
other day we had it good.
internationally, it's tough for Skype,
It's
for
tough for
international
Skype,
calls.
yes. And I think when Yamai Toys joined us, he was from Japan. He also has some issues as well. Like the quality wasn't that great because again he's in Japan, it's distance, right? But next year, I promise you guys, we're gonna be better with this. This is our first time, so we're learning all together. Oh, Digital Des, I'm getting for sure. How's it going, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so DC Marvel United says he will pass. Yeah, it's a big pass.
Actually,
Yeah.
as far as I can tell, most people are passing.
Pass.
Most people are passing. Well,
No.
I am a huge Venom fan. I am a huge Venom fan since I was 10 years old. I love Venom. Even before that, I think I was 8 years old when I met Venom. Obviously, and the 80s was already something long gone. But it's when Venom was born. But
Right.
I love him since I ever saw him. The first time I saw him, I think it's the coolest Marvel villain of all of them. He's my
Right,
favorite
right.
villain, Venom.
Yeah,
I love
Venom
this
is
guy.
cool, but again, we need the actual Venom. You know, not like a combination of all this.
Yeah, we need the actual Venom,
You know,
right? Yes.
I don't want to have a Vader
If they
Venom.
could do the Maximum Venom comic version of Venom, it would be even better than the movie version of Venom,
Right, right.
in my opinion.
Let's see.
Yeah, regular Venom for sure.
Quan Harper says maybe once Pennywise comes out, but for now it's a pass for me. Yes, and actually talking about Pennywise, I said this before in a previous live stream. I'm not into horror. I mean, I love horror movies, but I'm not into collecting horror figures. But the one I'm gonna get for sure is Pennywise because I really love the movie, the old ones and the new ones. So that's a definitely must-have for me. And probably it's gonna be the only horror figure I'm gonna have, for sure.
Yeah, I think I like the It movies too. I like the original one. And it had if you're into Stephen King's work, it had a very Stand By Me kind of vibe with all those kids on that little town, but it's like a horror version of Stand By Me. And the remakes that are actually split in two movies because the original one was only one movie. It was a 4-hour movie, so they kind of made more stuff in between there when they are kids and when they are adults. So I think all movies are very good. I was afraid that maybe the remakes would be like too different, but I think they respected very well. They respected very well, I guess. Right?
Right.
I mean, they recreated the same scenes with modern effects. I think it was pretty cool. I like it.
Yes, yes, yes. And I have a feeling that because now Sideshow, I think you guys lost me. Hold on. 1 second. Alan, you're gonna be driving the show for a second. I think my camera died on me.
All right. No worry. No worries. I'm here to save the day. We do all know that we have many things going on now with Hot Toys, and this Venomized Iron Man, it's very controversial. Like I said, I love it. I'm gonna buy it for sure, and also I'm gonna buy the Deadpool Venom as well. But like I said, Woody Harrelson will be playing Carnage in the next Venom movie, Venom 2. I'm just not sure yet of what's going to happen with Spider-Man, if we're going to have Tom Holland or how things are going to go, because I don't think it's going to be cooperation with Disney and Sony. I think it's going to be entirely made by Sony, the movie. So I don't know what's going to happen to Tom Holland. It's going to be super cool. It's going to be really awesome. The villains are making a very crazy, some crazy. They have some heavy presence now in nowadays movies. With the Suicide Squad, with Joker movie, with Venom movie, and I believe that Hot Toys will definitely make a regular version of Venom. I totally believe in that. Actually, it's going to be even better than that. I think they will release a movie version, and they might go into the Maximum Venom and even release a Maximum Venom comic version of that as well. I think for Venom fans, this is a very good moment. And
Right.
It's not, like I said, it's not done yet. They will still make stuff in this very near future.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's see what else we have. And sorry about that, guys. My camera was just acting up, like always. I mean, it was working with excellent for like 10 hours, and all of a sudden it's not working. Whatever. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so BMW says this Venomized Iron Man seems cool. Might pick up if it's in the 250 range. Maybe that's gonna be the price. I think it's gonna be
Yeah,
the 250
I think it's
range.
gonna be around 260, 260 something,
Yeah,
probably 270.
I think it's in the ballpark. So
Below 300 for sure for now.
Yeah, for now. And once it's sold out, it's gonna be like $10,000.
Yeah.
You know how those figures, you know?
We never know, right?
I know. Bubbles for life. Pass.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
If everyone is thank you everyone for joining the live stream. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and subscribe. Help. It will help us big deal, because we're trying to create more content and we just going all in. I mean, new figures are coming, new reviews, new unboxings. I'm rechanging the format of my videos as well. I'm working on a new intro, which I don't know if you guys noticed that I dropped that already, but I'm gonna be changing a few things, make it more like a telling a story. So, and I'm adding 5 poses now at the end. So I'm gonna make a video which is a unboxing and review plus a posting session combined. So it's gonna be good for everyone, because I know when you want to see a figure, you want to know, okay, now how I'm gonna pose it. So I'm gonna give you 5 options now. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you everyone for the support. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Let's see what else we have. J-Rod says,
got the buzz in the area.
Carnage Venom. Jemai Toy says, that's why Spider-Man 3 was such a letdown with the version of Venom. You know what? I would like to see that movie with, Venom and Tom Holland. That would be cool too.
Spider-Man 3 was a letdown for me too.
Right. Quan Harper says, same with Pennywise being my only horror figure. Yeah, that Pennywise is gonna be like a must-have for me. I'm gonna get that guy for sure. Dubs, what's up, man? Thanks for coming.
Did you guys know that there was a for the Resident Evil 2 the remake video game? They actually made a mod for PC where you can replace Mr. X, which is Tyrant, the main character that chases you inside the police station. You can replace that for Pennywise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a mod that someone made, and it's based on obviously the It movie, and it's quite terrifying. I haven't played it because I only play on PC. I play on PS4, but for fortunate PC players, that was a cool thing to add to the experience.
Nice. Let's see what else we have. It says Venom taking over your camera. Yes. Exactly. That's what happened, man. I'm telling you. That's what happened with your life. All these technical difficulties. The other day was the audio. Today was the video. And I'm trying my best. I mean, honestly, I think I have to hire people for this. I have a production team.
Yeah, you need a staff, right?
I know. But you know what? I just take this live streams as I'm talking with my friends. So, this is just to have fun. Everyone can, contribute to this live stream. That's why I'm reading every single comment. And everyone is getting featured here. So, no preferences. Everyone gets a chat out here. Austin Crafton, what's up, guys?
Family,
Right, we're family. We are family. And by the way, I don't know if you guys had a chance to watch the video I did for Black Panther. I did an unboxing and review. I know this is a very old figure, but I guess because the passing of Chadwick, I decided to, make a small tribute, like a small unboxing and review tribute video. So I hope you guys, watch it and hit the like button too. Let's see. Austin Crafton says, I like your intro. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people told me that they like the intro, but I have to be very impartial when I read my analytics on my Facebook and see, on my YouTube to see what is working and what is not working. And I saw a pattern of people leaving at the beginning of the video, and then people stayed. So when I took the intro out for the past 2 videos, people stayed longer time. So that helped me out too, so people can watch my videos longer. So that's why I decided to drop it. And I know a lot of people like the intro, but the majority didn't. Seems to me they didn't like it. So I'm still learning. I'm gonna still get a little hopefully I'm gonna get better at this. I'm trying my best. So things like that I'm changing. I'm gonna be sharing also with you guys. I said this at the beginning. A couple stores that I found and people that I getting hot toys from, especially from Hong Kong, and I know a lot of people in the chat in the community like to get the first day one releases. And when you go to different retailers, you pay a lot of money for day one releases, right? You're gonna still pay more for day one releases. That's a fact, but you can get a better price. So I'm gonna share with you too the person that I get him from, which I'm gonna be working together with him. So you can tell him that I send you, and he might give you like an extra discount. So that's a good thing. Always discount is appreciated. If I can save some money, that's a good thing. That's a good
May I
thing.
read
Okay.
a question in the chat for me?
Yep. Go ahead.
Negan X Army asks, Alan, is there a decent collecting community where you live, which is in Brazil? And do statues do good as well? Yes, there is a gigantic community here in Brazil that they actually collect everything. They collect like Funko Pop, they collect like little stuff, they collect high-end action figures like Hot Toys, 3-0, and a lot of third parties in here. Actually, it's very common, third parties in here in Brazil, but the good ones like Toysera, Bullet Head, Susu Toys, and so on. And obviously, there is statues are one of the biggest deals right now in Brazil, basically because the brand Iron Studios that makes a lot of outstanding stuff. It's a Brazilian brand. It was originated in São Paulo, and their official store is very beautiful, and it's a lot of people from Latin America, from South America. They travel all the way here to visit the store, to take some pictures, and they have some gigantic statues there. And they are also licensed by Sideshow and other brands, so they are also retailers, official retailers. So it's pretty gigantic. Actually, I think that Brazilian Comic Con beat San Diego Comic Con in size. How many people were there? We had a lot of
Brazil is a lot of people in Brazil, man.
Yeah, in Brazil. No, Brazil is gigantic.
Yeah,
we have
it's
like
gigantic.
more than 200 million inhabitants in here. So
it's a lot of people, man.
It's ridiculous.
So
and we have people from Peru, where Dante's from. We have people from Chile. We have people from Argentina.
Right.
Yeah. We have a lot of those, so it is huge. Though collecting now, it's something that it's super common here in Brazil.
Yes, and I see a pattern. I see a lot of new people collecting, and I get this all the time. People go to my Instagram and ask me questions. Hey, what can I, where do you get this figure? Which store do you recommend and things like that. And I always provide feedback to everyone. I mean, whoever contact me from Instagram and is on chat, they can confirm that I'm not lying. That they always provide the information, share everything. They ask me, oh, what camera do you use? What for your videos, for your pictures, software and everything. I share everything to everyone because I think the point of doing this is just for everyone, is to build a community together. So that's why I shared everything. Like, where do I get my figures? What gear do I use for my videos, for my pictures, and everything is in the description of my videos as well. The Lightbox, the ring light, everything. So I have a question here from Dubs. He says, would you ever do a poster of the week segment? That's a good question. I think Jedi Patrol does one on his channel. I actually follow him as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do something similar, but I'm thinking about doing something in that regard. I don't want to kind of be like a copy and paste, but it's something is coming, similar maybe to that. I was thinking more like a contest of Instagram, like having people to do their poses and put it on Instagram, or maybe on one of my live streams I can just share a video or pictures, and then we do like a live vote. And we vote for the best post that we think, and then maybe we could just give something out, maybe like a $25 Sideshow rewards points, something, But that's a good question. It's a lot of things that I'm thinking to do, but time, everything is just, it gets crazy. I have a day job, so this week has been crazy for me. So a lot of things are coming, so stay tuned. And also, when I get the Millennium Falcon from Jazz Inc., I'm gonna do a live video about it, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the unboxing and review. I don't know if you guys know Jazz Inc., but my wife bought me for my 40th birthday the Millennium Falcon. So it's about this big, I think, and you can put 6 figures there. And I'm gonna show you later the pictures if you haven't heard about him. But a lot of things are coming, so stay tuned for that. Let's see. Alan says, "Is yeah, go ahead."
He also asked if it's Star Wars is also how does Star Wars do in Brazil? Like if it's a big deal as well. And yes, it is a big deal. Basically, one curiosity about Brazilian people is that we basically consume everything that you guys in US consume. Everything. We are very Northern Americanized, if you will.
Right.
Let's use the Venomized term here. I think it's used
Right.
Properly.
So you're the Venomized
we-
merchant on the Americans.
Yeah, we are the yeah, it's like Venomized Brazil or whatever, you know, because we do, and that goes for every kind of thing, you know. I mean,
Right.
like there's a lot of people that love Rihanna, Beyonce, and when do you guys remember when like
The Kardashians.
Smile, the movie? Yeah, the Kardashians. When we have
I was just
Marshall
kidding, actually. But anyway.
no, but yes, keeping up with the Kardashians. It's a huge
Oh,
thing
man.
in Brazil. A lot of women love her, love that family, and men too. But when I remember when 8 Mile was a thing here in Brazil, a few years after it was a thing in the United States with Marshall Mathers, which is Eminem, aka Eminem.
Right.
So everything that it's a thing in the United States, a couple of years later will be a thing here in Brazil. Basically everything. So it's no different with collections, and it's obviously no different with Star Wars as well. And just like people hated the Last Jedi and all of that controversial stuff regarding the last trilogy, we had the same reaction here as well. So
Really?
that's kind of that's tendency, you know. So it does, but it does really well. I mean, we have a huge community of Old Republic fans in US, and we also have a huge community of Old Republic fans here in Brazil as well.
Nice. Yeah, Brazil is a beautiful country, man. I haven't been there, but I've seen a lot.
No, it is very
It
cool.
is. Yeah. So Austin Crafton says, "I'm sorry. What did I miss about the delays?" Actually, you didn't miss much. We were just talking about earlier that some of the delays I think is happening because of the pandemic, and sometimes it could be that Hot Toys just want to see, what is people waiting for. Like, what do they actually want first? And that's my theory. I think they just doing this because something is coming, and I know a lot of things are gonna happen like very soon. Because we were supposed to have Qui-Gon a few weeks ago. We were supposed to have the Wasp this week. We were supposed to have the Empire Strikes Back Vader few months ago. Kind of like almost the same way as the release
the
of
reissue,
Vintage. Right? Yes, and I was told that. I was told when I got the Vintage Boba Fett, my contact told me we should see Vader next week. So I'm like, oh, perfect, because I need a Vader in my collection.
Put me that on WhatsApp.
And it is about 2 months later, so we're still waiting. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of things are coming soon. Like the other day, we were bombarded with Ahsoka, with the Clone Wars, with a lot of announcements, and I think something like that is happening. And remember, Comic-Con is in October next month. So we should see a lot of coming in the next few weeks. So stay tuned for that. And I really hope we have a new releases next week. Hopefully, because we need it. We need new figures. I need new figures.
Yeah, I mean, we have so many stuff that was already announced, and we were like, oh my god, I think we're gonna start at some point. We're gonna start forgetting stuff we already saw announced, and if they announce it again, we'll be like, oh my god, look at Venomized Iron Man figure. That's insane. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to be like that, I guess, because they're announcing. But I think that when it comes to big companies such as Hot Toys that has that much of a hype about their own their products with this huge worldwide community, right. I think they don't plan stuff like 1 year or 2 years. They plan stuff like 10 years ahead, right? They're planning stuff like 10 years ahead. So they already have info on movies that we don't even know that happening right now behind the scenes. They already have sketches. They already have some stuff going on behind the scenes. And I guess that with this movie thing, when it comes to actors, when it comes to Disney, when it comes to all those things going on where movies don't go well, so they just shove it back into the drawer, and then they just brought it back in, and then an actor does it has some problems with their personal lives, and that affects the movie. So Hot Toys has to be like really aware of what is going on in the scenery, in the industry and all of that. So they already they have a plan. It's not like they don't know what to do. They have a plan, and if they delay something, they delay it for a reason.
Right. And now continue with the Venom talking point and topic. So we have another Venomized figure, which is the Venomized Groot. So that was like, what? I mean, it's a life size too. So that was a very funny, I mean, not funny, but very like surprise.
It's a life size?
Yeah, it's a life size Groot. So what do you guys think? Are you guys also getting this guy?
It's according to the comics. So he was about this. Can you see the height of the figure there?
No, but it should be the same one as the other one. Maybe like about this, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe like I don't know, like maybe 14 inches, maybe a little more than that, 16 maybe.
Yeah, 15 inches.
It's about 32 centimeters, maybe.
Yes.
32 centimeters about. So, I mean, it has a lot of detail for sure. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, man.
But is this a buyer pass for you guys?
I love
Just
that.
wanna, yeah, no. And we know for a fact that Allan is gonna get it. We know for sure he's gonna buy maybe 10 copies of this.
I'm gonna go for some repaints. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine repainting that figure? That amount. I mean, you can even see the teeth at some spots. I mean, wow, man, it's terrifying, man. I'm terrified by spiders. Terrified.
Oh
by
yes,
spiders.
tell me about it. Oh.
And that Venom figure had those spider legs protruding out of his chest, of the chest reactor, and then that looks so real and it looks so awesome. Very. I like I said before, I don't know if you guys in the chat actually picked that up, but I think that it was by the comic book artist who created that design, Chinese comic book artist. I think it was very reminiscent of the John Carpenter's movie The Thing. Have you seen that, Dante?
The Thing, yes, I did.
Yeah,
the old
awesome,
one,
right?
The old one, yeah.
The old one, the old one, and the new version as well. That came out like 2012, I guess.
I don't know.
It's awesome too. I love it. I like that movie. Did you see that?
What, the new one? No, the new one I didn't. The old one I watched
like
years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago, yes.
Yeah, the new one is cool because it tells the story right after what happened after the first one. So you think that it's a remake, but it's not. It's actually a continuation of what happened. It's a sequel. So it is super awesome, super cool.
Right.
A lot of monsters, monstrosity, and that then reminds me of that. Like internal parts, like becoming Venom with the tongue and mouth and teeth, all over the teeth. I have a Marvel Select Venom. It was right here next to my comic books, but I changed places. I was about to put him on the table right now because it had some teeth as well on his shoulder.
Yeah. But if you look at the detail on this one, it's insane as well. I mean,
and the back looks beautiful, like all the musculature on the back. I mean, and he's big. He's around 34 centimeters high.
Oh, really? Look at that,
he's
like
a
the
big
face. But if you look at the face and the detail on the tongue and everything, is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get this one, but it's just insane the amount of detail that this thing has. It's insane. It's insane. How many of you guys are gonna get this? Let's see. There we go. All right, let's continue with the chat. Let's see what else we have. So J-Rod says, do you collect DC? Yes, I have a Justice League collection right now. I have Batman, all of them, but the Cyborg. And also I have a Toys Era Joker. Those are my DC figures right now. And I'm probably going to stick with those. Unless something new comes out after the Snyder Cut release next year. But yeah, for now, that's what I have.
You don't have General Zod, right?
No, I don't have Zod. I think Rob does. Right? Or you. You have some.
No, I do. I do. I use it for the banner, my own general's art.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jamai
Wait a minute.
Toys.
I think. I don't remember. I don't remember if he has it or not.
So Jamai Toys says, I like the intro. Oh, thanks, man. Quan says, I like the intro too. Okay. Thanks, guys. But yeah, no, I know a lot of people like the intro. Like, it was a hard decision for me to make, but I'm just gonna see how that goes now without the intro and see if everything goes well. I'm gonna have an intro, but not at the beginning. It's gonna be like maybe right after I introduce myself, then I do a small intro, and then we jump into the figure. So things are coming. So
Yeah, the thing is, Dante was also thinking about, changing a little bit more of the idea of the intro. So that's why he was trying things, and so just people don't think it's weird or what is happening. Because sometimes when YouTubers already have you have a lot of subs, and when people notice changes, they're like, "Oh my God, what is happening?" And it's cool. He's not going anywhere. It's just a matter of tweaking things here and there. This is part of his
Right.
original intro, and since he got his new logo, his new banner, and the whole shebang for his channel, he was also thinking about a refreshment of his intro. So that's the reason why it happened.
Yes, and a lot of things are coming. And as I said before, I'm changing a few things in the format of my videos and things like that. You guys will see, but the quality is gonna be there. I mean, 4K, the nice black background and all those, because black is my favorite color. I mean, come on, you can see. But
You're gonna have a VR experience in the future, VR unboxing with Dante,
I know, right?
right?
Let's see. Austin says, "What hot toys are delayed this time?" Well, Qui-Gon has been delayed for a long, like few weeks already. Cody was supposed to be released also, still waiting for that. Nebula, Gamora. I mean, Gamora, man. Where is Gamora? Um, what else we have? We have Gamora, we have Nebula, we have Qui-Gon, Cody. The Wasp is also delayed. Um, yeah, it's a few figures. Maybe around
I
five or
think that
six.
basically, if you go to Sideshow website and if you take a look at all the release dates for every single figure they have that for announced, you will realize, and I already done that a few times. You'll realize that every single figure gets delayed, every time. When you go there and it's like, oh, it's gonna be like, late August. Sometimes they don't even have the day, but late August. And when you go in the last 5 days of August,
Hmm.
nothing happens. And right when September starts, it's already delayed, like late December or even late February 2021 or whatever. So it's very common for Hot Toys to delay stuff. I mean, it's super common.
Right. So Jemai Toy says, Dante, congrats on finally getting Darkseid, Anakin, and Obi-Wan. Yes, and I'm gonna share with you. Guys where I got this from. So this person here is in the U.S. I'm gonna share my screen. This person here is in the U.S. and he has also an eBay account. His name is Ray from Hogwarts Toys. He's a very nice guy. I mean, he always replies back to your messages. He tries to work things out with you. So he has Mercury. He has an eBay store. I think this is the store. I mean, obviously these prices are a bit higher because it's on eBay and you pay the 10% markup because they need to make their money. So if you want to reach, if you reach them through Instagram, you're gonna get a better deal than this for sure. So he's very good. I actually bought from him Count Dooku, Anakin, and Obi-Wan, and he gave me good deals for those three. So this is one of the stores that I use for sure. Now, if you're looking for day one releases from Hong Kong, you need to contact Dave Tai. So Dave, I spoke to him a few times. I actually bought from him Alita, which is coming next week. Just check him out on Facebook. Actually, I'm gonna share this in the chat as well. Just tell him that Dante sent you. Dante
Yes, you can
Romano
put in the chat
Collectibles
the
send
name.
you. Huh? Sorry?
Yeah, you can put on the chat the names of those sellers.
Yes, so this is Dave Tai. he's working on getting his website ready. And this is Ray from. I'm just gonna share this. This is Ray from Hogwarts Toys. So tell them that Manufactured Collectible will send you, and maybe you may save some money. And Dave also has a referral program. So if you buy from him and you refer someone else, you get some percentage additional discount. So, and he's in Hong Kong, so you're gonna get day one releases. And again, just to be honest and transparent to everyone, day one releases are always gonna be more money. That's a fact. I mean, you know that. But he has better prices than the other known stores that you guys know already from Hong Kong, which I'm not gonna advertise because I don't get paid for that. But you know what I mean. They're very good, and I'm telling you because I bought from them. So check them out for sure, and tell them that I send you. So you should save some money for sure, for sure. What else I have here? Let's see. Let's go back to the.
Yeah,
chat.
someone is asking you. J-Rod is asking you, where do you stand with the rooted versus sculpted hair figures?
Okay, perfect question. A while ago, I'm talking about a few months. No, maybe actually before I opened my channel. If I don't, yeah, I was all in for rooted hair. But then after seeing Wonder Woman, after seeing Black Widow, the Infinity War version, and after having
I remember your thoughts on that one.
Right, and after having what's the name, Scarlet Witch, I said, you know what, I can. I mean, honestly, it's a pain in the ass to fix those hairs. And I actually did some. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys how I did my Black Widow one. 1 second.
Yes, actually, he mentioned on the previous streaming that he did a little bit of a customization, a little bit of a custom work on this figure, and it's a wise thing to do because sometimes your hair tends to look weird, too doll-like. So sometimes it requires a little bit of a extra touch to make it look more natural.
Right, right. So don't laugh, guys, but this is how I fix my Black Widow. And I know it looks, I mean, doesn't look like the super like best or whatever, but what I did was just trim it a little bit and I put the wax that I use for my hair. That's all I did. That's all I did. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it looks good? I think it doesn't look good, right? I think it doesn't look that bad.
I think it looks good. I remember when I saw the your collection video update, the last one you did, and you actually did a close-up on her, and I thought that, wow, this hair looks very different, and that was the thing. It looks very, very cool, man. Even next to the figures, it looks even better.
I know, and
compared to sculpted hair.
And I did that because, you know what, I was just so annoyed. I'm like, yo, this is just freaking annoying. I cannot have this, like, she was like, you know? So I just, you know, use the wax and trim it a little bit. I mean, but yeah, no, I prefer sculpted hair for sure. Like Captain Marvel has a sculpted hair. Black Widow, the new one, which is by far the best.
Yeah, I saw there is a guy on Instagram. I don't remember his name. I already spoke to him once. He does rooted hair custom work for any Hot Toys figure you may have. And one figure that looks awesome is the Hulk. He's got two Hulks, like the Age of Ultron Hulk, where he gets possessed, so the hair is all messed up, and regular hair for the regular Hulk for the Avengers.
Right.
Super nice.
Right. I mean, obviously, if it's done by a professional, obviously I'm gonna go for it, right? But if it's done by Hot Toys, no. I'd rather have sculpted hair. But, I mean, you can see how awesome this looks. And if you see side by side both girls... Let's see, hopefully it doesn't get...
Girls. Actually, it's boys, right? That's a popular song from the 80s.
Right. So yeah, I'd rather have a sculpted hair unless it is done by a professional or a really good
and it looks outstanding, but it's that expensive. Well,
Oh yes, it is expensive. And I think someone
expensive.
did Aquaman rooted hair, and it looked very cool too. It looked very
Yeah,
very cool too.
there's a guy. I don't remember his name, but go check on Instagram. There's a guy who did every single character, and he did Bucky. Excuse me, the Winter Soldier. That looks phenomenal.
Really?
And there is a problem I have because the Winter Soldier, he's got some very sharp hair, poking right through his jacket. You know, the collar of his jacket. So you got to be super careful when you're articulating his head, not to scrape the collar of the leather jacket. So I would prefer real hair,
Right.
real hair versus hair in this case.
Austin says you're
Somebody's
under.
asking here.
Hold on, let me
I
read
mean,
this
yeah.
one.
What? Like,
Yeah,
go ahead,
Austin says
go ahead,
you
man.
are on the right track with inclusion of everyone. Yeah, man. I mean, as I said before, this is basically what I want to do. I want to, share everything with everyone. And that's the purpose of it. I mean, it's not just for me, and I'm like that. I mean, Allan knows. I mean, when he reached out to me, I'll reach out to you. I think I reached out to you, right, Allan? Or you did to me? I don't remember, but we
No, you reached
connected.
out to me. It was
I
love at
reached out
first
to him.
sight, actually.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah,
like,
he reached out to me. Yeah, he reached out to me, and I was like I got a like, and if I'm not mistaken, you sent me a message. I think you sent me a message like, "This is really cool work you do, man." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, man." And I was like 200 followers on Instagram, 200 followers, and I was like, "Well, thank you." No one messaged me about that. And then I saw the size of his account; it was like 15,000. 14,000, and I was like, "Oh, bro!" And I saw his work, and I was like, "Holy shit, man!" And he said, "Yeah, I have a channel on YouTube. Go check it out." I said, "Sure." And he was like 7 subscribers, and he was like, "Man, I haven't posted in a year because I just bought my house." And we start talking, and then we were like for 2 hours of basically talking on Instagram. And then I stopped to his account on YouTube, and he said, "Man, I'm gonna go back really hard, and I'm gonna try to make this work this time because I'm filled up, I'm fired up, and I want to go back to it." And I said, "All right, man, can you wait for your new videos?" And I think the next week he was already posting new stuff and was already improving. So it was a very cool story, man.
Yeah.
And that's what he does. He always like, "Oh yeah, see something." He's like, "Man, I don't care about numbers. I just want to go there, support." And that's how friendships are born, and that's why I'm here because he's such a nice guy with me, man.
Right. And you don't realize how many good people you find out there. I mean, I came across so many great accounts. Like, they don't have because sometimes, let's be fair, sometimes they don't have the exposure that they need, and they're very good. So if I can help in any shape or form, by all means, I help. There's a lot of like excellent YouTubers that are really small, like me, and that they have really good content. Same thing with Instagram. They have a very cool pictures as well. And I try to just speak to them and share here and there, giving shout outs and things like that, so people can know them and build the community better. That's why I built the six scale media Facebook group, so everyone can join, talk about figures. If you have a channel you want to share your videos, by all means you can. So I will not put restrictions like unless you're offending people or whatever, because you will be removed. But if you're sharing your content, your art, anything related to 1/6 scale figures, you're more than welcome to join the group. So I left the link in the chat, so hopefully you guys can join. Let's see. We have Dub says, outside of DC's Star Wars Marvel, what do you guys think of these figures? Leon Kennedy goes from COD, Cat Miller from Saving Private Ryan. Allan, are you familiar with those characters? The only one I'm familiar with.
Yes.
And my apologies if I'm very ignorant, is Captain Miller from Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, and Leon Kennedy for Resident Evil, right?
Oh, is he?
Yes, Yeah, Leon Kennedy, protagonist of the Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4. Yes, I love Resident Evil games, and I love the figures. One figure that's super expensive and that I wanted really bad. It was Chris Redfield from Resident Evil. So talking about the video game part of Hot Toys, actually we have some pretty good news because there are some third parties. I don't remember which one is making, but they are making actually the remake Resident Evil games action figures. So they already announced the new Leon Kennedy and Mr. X, which is Tyrant, that big guy with the trench coat and hat,
Nice.
And he's oversized, like almost 45 centimeters tall. It's really big. It's like Colossus from Toys R Us. It's super huge. And I think they're gonna go for a Nemesis also because I know that Sideshow, if I'm not mistaken, already released a Nemesis figure. But let's wait until this third party releases their own version of Nemesis. But those figures you mentioned are super cool.
Right.
Video game related. If I'm not mistaken, all those 3 or 4 figures you mentioned are video game related.
Right. And you know what's funny? We have yeah, and another figure that I would like to see as well is from The Last of Us. If you guys are into video games, my son plays that game all the time, and he loves those characters. And I've seen a couple. I used to play The Last of Us, the first game, and I've actually finished. That was my only game I finished ever. But I really love the characters, and hopefully Hot Toys one day. Anyway, let's see.
It's no, he was just to go back to it. He was talking about, just read the characters. I said it wrong. It's Leon Kennedy, video game, obviously Resident Evil. He was talking about Ghost from Call of Duty, the character from Call of Duty Ghosts, if I'm not mistaken. And he was talking about Captain Miller from Saving Private Ryan movie, the Steven Spielberg war movie.
Yeah, that one I remember. All right, so let's continue with the chat. I'm gonna finish the chat real quick, and then we're gonna go to the next segment, which is gonna be the impersonations. So if you guys have a few characters that you want Allan to do, just let us know. Let us know in the chat which character would you like to hear first, because he has a few that is really spot on.
Please, so let me ask me the characters I know. We gotta tell them. We gotta tell them. Dante's gonna tell you which characters I know. I can make impressions of.
Okay, actually, you tell them. You tell them.
I don't. Right. So when it comes to Star Wars characters, I can pretty much do like Count Dooku, Yoda, Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin, Darth Vader. What else? Old Obi-Wan Kenobi, the one from The New Hope.
Padme.
Luke, nah, not too much. Luke, Mark Hamill's kind of tough to imitate. And
so power competitors.
Some other stuff. How to do Gears of War. The Dark Knight. I mean, I do know how to make some video game characters like the Batman. Yeah, Batman voice, not the monster voice, but the regular voice from the Arkham games. I know how to do a little bit of Mark Hamill's Joker as well from the Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I know how to make like Marcus Phoenix and some of his friends.
Heath Ledger, Joker.
From Gears of War. What?
Ledger, Joker.
Heath Ledger's Joker. I know how to do Heath and Christian Bale's Batman.
That one is actually on point.
I do some. That's really fun to make, right? And I do also some Family Guy characters as well.
That's also all right. So let's go deal with the chat real quick. Austin says, "What about the Mark 85 Endgame Captain America figure, Spider Far From Home figure? Are you talking about the delays? I haven't heard any delays for those figures. I think so far it's just, I guess, the normal course. So, but I was thinking that Spider-Man figure should be released as well, but it's getting delayed. Let's see. Quan Harper says.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, Quan Harper says, my final payment for Commander Cody is scheduled for next month via Sideshow. Oh, that's awesome, man. Are you gonna get 2 figures or just gonna get one of those? Because I follow also 6Cal Economist, and he's very good with his market predictions and all that thing. So I'm kind of following up his lead, and some of them I'm gonna buy 2 of those, like Ahsoka. I'm gonna get 2 figures. So maybe I can flip the other one and just get my money back. The clone troopers as well. Yeah, man. I mean, really, I have. This is all the figures that I have. I pay with my own money. I don't get it for free.
I'm gonna get a glass of water real quick so I can prepare myself for the impressions.
Okay, go ahead. Go get ready for your impressions, my friend. So let me just do me for now. Let's see. Which delay bothers you guys the most? For me, it's Cody. That's a good question. I probably will say that bothers me the most is Gamora and Qui-Gon. Those 2. Because I wanted to have Gamora a long, long time ago, and Sideshow just Hot Toys keep delaying it. That sucks. Okay, he's passing on the Baby Groot Venomized. Let's see. Honestly, it looks like Venomized figures will be trend now. I would love to see a Venomized Wolverine, Hulk, or Captain America. Yeah, I think Allan spoke about this. Yeah, that'll be crazy. But those, I have mixed feelings about it. I mean, I know people are gonna buy it. By all means, it's fine. It will not be part of my collection because it's not my type, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe if I give this shot, and maybe I get one, or maybe if I win one in a raffle, then maybe I start buying all those things.
Yeah, we can win one in a raffle. It's always a thing, right?
Yeah. It's always a thing. So 100%.
People asking here for characters.
Okay, hold on. Let me just finish here. So we are Groot. Okay, let's see. Austin says the Mark 85, Captain America. Okay. I'm absolutely not getting Venom Groot. Easy pass, yeah. I agree. BMW, not on that. Groot. Easy pass, yeah. Austin says, I'll pass the Venom figure. I understand why Hot Toys is doing this. Where's the serious figures? I know. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Like, where are the for real? Like the Qui-Gon, the other, even some clone troopers, right? Or maybe other Marvel characters that or maybe Cyborg. Hello, Cyborg. Quan Harper, how many figures do you have that are still boxed up? I have close to 20. Damn, you have a very good will, my friend. I actually unboxed this few that I have behind me. I don't know if you can see. Maybe you can't, but let me see if I can do this. I just unboxed these 3 guys today. Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Dooku. I was recording the unboxing and review, so yeah.
They basically have no figures in the box right now, at the moment.
No, I'm gonna have no. Right now everything is unboxed. I have Yoda coming Monday, and I have Alita coming either Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday next week. That I got it from Dave.
I got 3 figures. 3 Hot Toys figures is still in the Miller box. But actually, I'm waiting to unbox them and record the unboxing and review. That's why they are still in the original package.
All right.
But it's horrible, right? When you see them like that, laying down on the ground, you're like, oh my god, I want to look at these guys. You gotta wait for the moment to record everything.
Right. We have 28 people in the chat. Thank you guys. Please hit the like button. I see that we have already 4 dislikes.
All right. Just in time.
Those came in like a matter of seconds. So hit the like button, please. Let's overwhelm this 4 dislikes. Let's see. J-Rod says, where do you stand with the rooted versus... Oh, I answered this question. And my apologies if I run a little slow in the chat. I'm just trying to read every comment. I would be interested to see how many of the figures delay people have canceled on. Oh, that's a good question. Maybe people got impatient. But you see, this is the point, right? Sideshow makes money out of it, right? If you cancel, they keep your non-refundable deposit. So just be smart when you do your pre-orders. Manto buys, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome in. Digital Desk, Dave is the man. Oh yes, I think Digital Desk bought from Dave Tai. So I think he got Count Dooku. He got a good price. So yeah, if you want some references, you can talk to Digital Desk. And he also has a YouTube channel. So make sure you check him out. If you guys are into Marvel Legends, he does that. And now he's gonna start doing Hot Toys as well. So small YouTuber like me, let's give the support, man. Let's help each other out. Austin says, appreciate the information about Dave, bro. Yeah, anytime that I have information to share about where can I get toys and a good price, I'm gonna share with you guys, for sure. EH Designs, sorry I'm late. What figures you got pushed back? Hey man, what's up? Thanks for coming. Yeah, we were talking about the delays that we had with Qui-Gon, the Wasp, Gamora, Cody, all those figures. So we were talking about that we should see something coming next week. You know, I think when we get closer to Comic-Con, we're going to see more movement. So I think we're going to be getting a lot in the next few weeks. So, Battle Boom, thank you so much for being here. Awesome, thanks for sharing. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. Austin says, actually, bro, it looks really, really good. What the
Talking about
Groot?
the Black Widow custom work, I guess.
Oh, the Black. Okay, the Black Widow. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I did it
I think.
myself, and I did a diorama like a while ago too, which I mentioned this in a previous live stream as well. Which I said I'm gonna take it out. It was still in the basement. I didn't have time to do it, but I need to undust it. I need to clean it up, and maybe by next Saturday when we do the next stream, or actually next Friday because I have to do something on next Saturday. But maybe for the next stream, I'm gonna show you the diorama, which I got the inspiration from Jazz Inc. Quan Harper looks good to me. Gemmy Toy says looks good. The Blonde Widow, yes. Win Lee says Belle has sculpted hair. Oh yes, that's from the Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
Right.
I have a 2-year-old. I should know this, right? It says Alita should have had rooted hair and also paint under. Yes, I know the prototype I think had rooted hair, but I actually like the figure how it looks now, you know, and I think that plus the fact that I watched the movie for the second time, kind of like to get into the, I guess, vibe to get it, made my choice easier. You know, I don't want to have any rooted hair because, you know, it's just a pain in the ass to fix. So let me share this with you guys. So I think this one looks good, and the articulation is on point. I mean, you can see the pictures, like how can she like do all these crazy poses, and this is gonna be a fun figure to do a pose. And I think when I do the unboxing or review on this one, I'm gonna throw 5 poses on this, and maybe I'm gonna do another video with more poses, maybe like 10-15 poses for this one only, because she has a lot to give, you know. She's a very articulated figure, and she does really, she looks very good to me too. I mean, the head sculpt is very nice. Look at those eyes. Looks like she's about to kill somebody.
Look at those gigantic bulging eyes.
I know. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, let's go back here. Let me just keep reading the chats. So it says Allan and Dante, what do you guys of these clumps? This seems like they're really messing up figures. Do you guys still use them?
I didn't understand that question actually.
Yeah, no, me neither. Are you talking about the stance?
It was you, Buzz, who actually said, Allan and Dante, what do you guys of these clamps? Seems like they're really messing up figures. Do you guys still use them? What exactly did you mean with that, man? I think maybe something was missing there.
Okay.
Right after that, he said, I feel like Alita should have rooted hair also. Sculpted hair made the head look too big. I don't know if it was if she was already changing subjects, or can you just make it a little bit more clear about that question?
Right. So Willie says that the DHS Sparrow from Dead Men Tell No Tales has pretty good rooted hair. Yes, I mean, obviously there are exceptions to the rule. I mean, sometimes they do a very good job on the figures, but if you put like the ones that they did a good job versus the one that they suck at it, I mean, I think they have more that suck at it, you know? Like the Black Widow one was one of those, the Wonder Woman, the Justice League version, obviously, the Scarlet Witch, and many other figures, they weren't that good. I mean, I know that they tried to make it like, you know, rooted hair, whatever, but, you know, if you're good at fixing it, or if you have some sort of knowledge how to fix it, then you can do it. But if I want to open a figure, take it out of the box, I want it to look exactly as the promo picture, you know, like good, like head sculpt and the hair and everything. So I think that's the reason why they decided to do sculpted hair instead, which is a valid point. And I really like sculpted hair, to be honest. Flavio says, what's up, fellow collectors? Just made it in. Oh man, thanks Flavio, thanks for coming, my friend. Let's see.
Shout out to Flavio, awesome dude, man.
Yes, man. Shout out to my friend Flavio Samudio. Thanks for coming, my friend. Thank you. Dob says, I want to hear his Batman and Obi-Wan voice. Yes, it's coming. I think we're getting closer. Damn, bro, you got some high pipes then. Let's see. Oh, he said, Jamai Toy says, do some Darth Vader talking to Anakin. Oh, that's a crazy one.
Can you guys just please? Okay, can you guys just please specify which one you want? For Divas, what Batman do you want? Do you want movie Batman like Bale's Batman or the video game Arkham Batman? Obi-Wan, did you want old Ben or Ian McGregor's old Ben? And for you, Sergio, Gemini Toys, Darth Vader is clear. And Darth Vader and Anakin, that was clear. All right. Um,
So Winley asked me, how many 501st troopers are you getting? I'm picking up 6 501st Deluxe troopers. Actually, I'm thinking to get 2 of each for now. And let's see how that goes. I'm still watching the Clone Troopers. And I know I'm one of the few who haven't seen it. I'm still in season 1. And I'm running super slow because I have so much stuff to do. But hopefully by the time Ahsoka is released, I should be able to provide my honest feedback. And by the way, I have a question for you guys. I'm sorry, Alan. I have a question for you guys.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm assuming everyone has been watching my videos. Do you guys like the scores? Like the my final score for each figure? Do you think it is a good, it adds value to you, like when you watch the review? Because I give the scores based on my personal opinion. And, you know, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to say this is a 4, this is a 3, unless the figures is really, really bad in hand. But I just wanna know. I mean, do you think if you see my videos, do you think my scores are close to the actual figure? I mean, let's say you watch, I don't know, Black Panther is an exception. I gave 10 out of 10 because not because of the figure, just because of the actor. But other figures like maybe, I don't know, Black Widow, for example, I think I gave it like 8.5 or 8, I don't remember. But do you think my scores are close to your score that you would give this figure if you had it in hand, or based on what you saw in the video? Just let me know in the comments. I'm just curious to know that.
D-Buzz just addressed that question we didn't understand. He was referring to the C clamps on the dynamic stand. Do you know those clamps that we just pinched on the
That's
figures?
what I thought.
He was referring to that. He was asking us if we use those because he said that apparently it's messing up with a lot of figures. So he likes to know if we ever use those. And your take on it, man?
Yes, that's a good question. Actually, yes. For Thor Infinity War, I had the figure for a long time in the dynamic pose. And I decided to take it out of the clamp because it's not damaged by all means. I mean, I don't see any damage or anything, but I saw like a little like dent on the waist. So I was thinking, you know what? Just to be safe, let me take it out, put some hair dryer, and I fix it. I mean, it looks good. Nothing happened. I mean, if I give you the figure, you would not know. But yeah, that's something that I've been noticing. Even, I mean, I guess those are good for the maybe Iron Man figures, for the diecast figures, because they're metal, right? But if it's plastic or material, I would not put the figures in dynamic pose for a long time. Maybe you can put it for a few weeks and then change it up. But if you leave it for like months, that's gonna be a problem. And the Spider-Man 2099 came with the same thing, and I decided not to use it because the suit is very delicate, so you want to make sure that it doesn't, get damaged. But yeah, if you ask me, I don't know what other way, I don't know what other option they have to do to replace the clamps. But for now, if I do dynamic poses, I just do it and remove it. That's what I do. Alan.
Yeah, I don't use them like hanging them, just like suspending them in air and using the clamp to secure them. I don't do that because the gravity working along with the weight may tear apart like the Dawn of Justice, Ben Affleck's Batman, for example,
right.
Suits, the Superman suit, like you said, the Spider-Man suit. Those suits tend to glue to stuff. Even if you articulate them like this and you stretch their arm like so, you will see that the suit will kind of glue on each other, and it's not going to tear apart, but it's scary. So what I do when for Iron Man figures, for example, that come with those, that it's the only thing that you can use to secure the figure in place. I just bend the whole post in an S shape, and I just as I did here with Ultron. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little bended like an S shape, so it maintains the necessary height. So so I can still rest the figure on top of the base.
Right.
So that's what I do. I just twist it in an S shape.
Yeah, and that's what I do with my Superman figure as well. I don't put it. Maybe I mean, if you saw the pictures that I put on Instagram, yes, he was, in dynamic stand, but I took him out because again, the suit and all that. I just want to make sure that it doesn't get damaged.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we have. Austin says Mark 85, Endgame Captain America, Mark 47 Will Splash, Spider-Man Far From Home figure bothers me the most that we don't have yet. Actually, I'm very impatient for the Endgame Captain America. I want to have that guy. I think that's gonna look awesome, and I think they designed a new Hascop as well for that one. Let's see.
Yeah.
J-Rod says Mark.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, J-Rod says Mark 47 is the hot toys I'm currently looking forward the most to get. Yes, I pre-ordered that one on Sideshow. Actually, I put some points on there, so that's why I didn't buy it from the day one release because, I put money in it already on Sideshow. So that should be coming soon, hopefully. Alan, go ahead.
Winley just asked, what is your favorite diecast figure by Hot Toys?
My favorite diecast figure.
Can I tell which one is mine?
Yeah, you can tell.
My favorite Hot Toys figure is Whiplash, Mark II Whiplash from Iron Man 2.
Ah, man, that's a tough one. You own that one, right? You have that figure, right?
I own that one. Yes, I own that one, and I was working on custom whips.
Okay.
So they can, light up and be like flickering, like.
Right. To me, the best one I had was the Iron Man from Civil War. I think that was by far the best I had. I mean, I really liked it. I sold that years ago, but the suit was on point. The battle damage on the chest, where Captain America can, stick the shield.
Yeah, the shield mark.
Oh man, that was sick. Right? That was sick. And that is the reason why I'm getting Mark 47, which I passed the first time, but this time I say no, I'm gonna get this guy. Let's see what else we have. It says four clones so far, probably 6 also. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna get Clone Wars, man. A lot of people are gonna get Clone Wars. Justin Crafton says, me too, J-Rod. I'm looking forward for Mark 47. DC Marvel United says, Sideshow doesn't keep your deposit if the collector... Oh, really? Really? I didn't know that. I normally don't cancel my pre-orders. So, I don't know. I think I canceled a couple, not recently, but like a while ago. Flavia says, heck yeah, let's help fellow creators that are just starting. For sure, man. That's what I do. Digital Desk, thanks bro, anytime, my friend. Okay, Win Lee says, when will Hot Toys release Kit Fisto, Padme, Airborne Trooper, and Jango Fett? That's a good question. Padme shouldn't be released a while ago, or at least announced. The Airborne Trooper, I'm not sure. What was the other one? Jango Fett. They haven't announced any of those yet, right? Jango Fett, I think, has been announced yet.
No, Jango Fett, they did. Yeah, they did.
They announced it? But it's not on pre-order.
With, but they announced it along with the General Kenobi and General Anakin from Clone Wars. They had a Jango.
Oh no, they show it. They show it on the con, but they didn't put it on pre-order.
Oh, on pre-order, yes, you're right. You did.
Okay, so it says, Flavia says, Dante, do you pre-order Alita? Sorry, I got a little late. No, man, no worries. No, I didn't pre-order it. I actually got it from Dave Ty, which I'm going to share with you guys. For the new people that just joined, I shared before the stores that I get my Hot Toys from. So the first person I'm going to show you now is from Hong Kong. So if you want to get your Hot Toys Day 1 releases, which, again, I'm just going to repeat myself, it's going to be more money, Day 1 releases, everywhere, every other Hong Kong retailer that you know, which I'm not gonna say the name because again I'm not sponsored by them, but Dave Ty will give you a better price than them, so you're gonna save some money. And if you buy from him and you refer a friend or whatever, he will give you extra discount, so you will save some money as well. And you can choose any shipping option you want. He offers DHL, EMS, FedEx, Priority, so you'll be fine. I actually bought it from him. So let me share the screen again and show you guys who I got this from. So this is Dave Ty, and I think I put the link in the description, or I'm sorry, the link in the chat, but I'm gonna share with you guys again in case somebody just joined and want to know where I get my toys. Okay, so that's Dave Ty. Now, if you want to get hard to get figures in the US, assuming you're in the US, Raymond Carlini from Hogwarts Toys. So I actually got from him my Darkside Anakin, I got Obi-Wan, and I got Count Dooku. Very good price as well. He's very good. He has stores in eBay, and obviously eBay prices are going to be higher, but if you talk to him on Instagram, he might give you a better deal. So just check him out as well. I'm just going to share that as well, in case you guys missed it. Yeah. Alright, so let's just go back to the here. Alright, so I'm almost there, so we can start doing the impressions. So, sorry. Let's see.
Yeah, Flavio
Okay.
just said right now. Excuse me. He just said real quick, like honest question, dudes. Do you know? He knows we're into hot toys, but he just saw Susu Toys Green Arrow from the TV show announcement, and I saw it as well. Man, I want to get that figure. It looks beautiful. How about you, Dante?
I haven't seen the show, so I mean, I know the figure, I know how that looks and everything, but now that you guys have mentioned this, I'm gonna show you. Let me just find that first. My friend, Third Party Reviews, he does third party reviews, and he lives in Hong Kong, so he gets all the latest figures from any third party company. He put it on his channel first, like first, and no one, he puts it first and then other people put it later. So he's very, very good as well. I'm gonna share that with you.
I'm a fan of the Green Arrows TV show, but I like the figure a lot. I think the figure looks awesome. I love that figure. I got the Dark Speedster from So Toys.
Yeah, let me show you.
Villain from the Flash TV show.
Okay, so that's him. The third party review. I'm gonna share the link as well. If people are into third party in the chat, just go check him out and subscribe to his channel. He's very good. I mean, he has all the latest figures like the She-Venom, the SW Toys, Django, Trinity Matrix. You know, like so many awesome figures, like the latest ones. And again, he gets it like day one.
So he's the guy. He's the guy for third party 1/6.
Yes. So if you want to check third party only, if you're into third party, which eventually one day when I get bigger, I'm gonna start doing more third party as well. But right now, I just want to concentrate on Hot Toys. He's very good, so check him out. Check him out for sure. He has a bunch of figures here. The Juggernauts, Spider-Man, Joker. Yeah, no, he has a bunch of like super cool figures, and his reviews are on point, very high quality as well. So yeah, check him out for sure. The third party reviews. All right, so let's go back here. All right, okay, it's time for impersonation. So what do we have, my friend Allan? What do we have? Who are we doing first? Well, I mean, who are you doing first?
What am I doing first? So Deep has actually asked that he wants a Batman. I'm gonna go in order here. He wants Batman and Obi-Wan voice. I asked him which. We got 33 people watching, man. Awesome.
Wow, thanks, man. Everyone, hit the like button, please. We have 4 dislikes. We need to overcome those 4 dislikes. Everyone, hit the like button right now, please.
He wants to hear. He wants to hear Batman and Obi-Wan's voice. I don't know what Batman he wants and which Obi-Wan he wants. But I can do that. I'm gonna do like my favorite Batman, which is Arkham, mm, the Batman, and Ian McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Now, do
It's
you
gonna be
before you
like
do before you do the voices, do you have the figures with you?
no, because they are actually stored. Actually, I have. Take your Obi-Wan because I knew you will have your Obi-Wan. So I don't
Okay.
have my Batman. Yes, hold on. I have the Futura Night Batman. Here. I have him
So
right
I'll
here.
put the
I have the
fig.
Futura Night Batman.
Okay.
You can put the figures, and we're gonna just drink my glass of water. And
Alright,
if I
hold on.
spill it over, I probably would electrocute it around here because I have so many technology around me. So.
Yes, Mr. Technology. I'm just gonna mute the music so you guys can hear. And just honestly, I mean, this is something new that we're trying, and I think it was fun when we did it the first time. So just let us know what you think. All right, Alan, all yours, my friend.
Let us know what you guys think. Thanks. So,
Wait,
all
you
right,
know what?
so
Before you start,
here's-
wait. Before you start, before you
Huh?
do the Batman, do the Heath Ledger first. So because I want people to kind of hear for real, like so they know that it's not like just a person like, "Hi, I'm Joker," not like that. He's good.
all right. So Dante's the host. He demands a Heath
Then
Ledger's
you do
Joker, so
Batman.
we're
I
gonna
just
go-
want people so they can kind of get like the for real one. Like, okay, so this guy can do impressions.
All right. So the microphone is good. Is the audio clear, everyone?
Yeah, let
Not
me turn
exploding,
on the
not too
audio. Hold
loud?
on. Yeah, you good?
Gonna go. I'm gonna go for that, man.
Go for it, man. Heath Ledger
Yeah, someone
Joker,
said
ladies and
Kevin-
gents.
Someone said Kevin Conroy's voice, the guy who voice act Batman's in the Arkham series. Yeah, huge fan of his. All right, so Joker, starting with Heath Ledger's Joker. Let's do this. No, gravity. It's just like madness. All you need is a little person. You know what? When I stare at you right now, Dante, I am about to say, like, hi there. Oh God, you look so handsome. Well, I got news for you, pretty boy. I love your channel, and I wonder what happened. Did your balls drop off? I know why you're choosing to go for your reveals and unboxings, and I mean, people just lose their minds. They want to see like the real deal, and it's all part of the plan. You see, I like your intro, but I hate when you say that you're not gonna buy the Venomized Iron Man figure. Oh, that figure puts a smile on my face. I like that one. I like that. What do you guys think?
That's a good, hold on. That was funny. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that impersonation? Oh yeah. Oh, look at you look what Flavia sent.
Yeah. Thanks, Flavio. Oh my god, dude, it's very, very close and creepy. Fucking love it.
Oh yeah, that's the Batman, right? The Flavio says he said the where is she? Where is to me? No, where is she? Swear to me.
So we're gonna go for Batman now from Kevin's Conroy's Batman, and we're
Okay.
gonna go for Obi-Wan. So get your Obi-Wan ready, man. Death Knight, Obi-Wan. Oh, Batman. You know, I spoke with Anakin earlier, and I sensed the darkness in him.
I know. Just gonna have to try to evening the odds. You know, I spoke with Anakin. He's just losing his mind.
What? Wait a minute. How is Anakin losing his mind? I gotta say, my friend, he's completely lost.
I know. Alfred, I need a full scan of the area, now.
What do you guys think? What do you
That was
what do you think
that
of
was funny. That was funny.
People are still reacting to Joker. We have a little bit of delay on the chat, so people are
All
still
right, let's
reacting
see,
to
let's see.
Joker.
Let's wait for the reaction.
Oh, thank you, Wing Lee. I said thank you. Thank you, Wing Lee. He said that's the greatest, that's a great impression of Dark Knight Joker. Thank you very much, man. And
Yeah,
Mark Hamill's Joker is a lot. It's a lot more different because it requires a little more energy, and he's like, "What's up, Bat? Come on, put up a challenge." It's more like, Harley, have you seen bats?
You know what? Everyone was talking about the one that you did last week, Count Dooku one. Hold on, let me just put Count Dooku here. Hold on.
Count Dooku, all right.
Good. I love being part of streamings. And as you may know, I've become more powerful than any other Jedi. And as the saying goes, double the pride, twice the fall.
Yeah, that was on point, man. Everyone was just cracking up last week about it.
Yeah, people loved it. Yeah. I mean, Count Dooku is super nice, man.
I wish Icon was here with us, but Hot Toys is holding him back.
Yeah, no, yeah, for some reason, like, Allan's audio is really like, I mean, it came out good, but it's not like other days. I guess the connection is really, giving us hard time today, man. It sucks.
Yeah, it's all Skype's fault, man. We tried the Zoom app for the streaming, but Dante said that he couldn't, work it with the app that he's using, so we stuck with crappy Skype connection.
Yeah, that's a problem, man. But yeah, I'm trying to, as I said before, I'm using a different system now, but I already paid for the subscription for the whole year, so I don't think it was just kind of smart for me to buy another one. So, because I'm not gonna have money for Hot Toys, and people want to see Hot Toys, man. Let's see what else.
Gemini Toys wanted Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader, so I'm gonna go for the old Ben. Let me put Batman here to the side. I'm gonna go for old Ben when he's in the Death Star and he encounters Vader. So it's like, maybe if I speak closer to the microphone, it will be a little better. Just, lubricate my throat. Need some. Goes like.
I sense you, old man. You have become an abomination. And you've become a fool. And I sense the force is weak in you. I sense you became more ambitious. You were a good friend once. A good friend. But now, I should do what I should have done years ago. Almost a lifetime ago. The circle is now complete. Now last year was nothing but a learner. Now I am your master. Oh, you will die. Something like that.
That's very good, man. I wish the audio is better, man. But no, that was freaking good, man. Like, I remember he sent me actually some what's up audio, man. I was like cracking up.
Send you through WhatsApp, right?
What's up? Yeah, he did it like so freaking like good. Like, yeah, the Heath Ledger one was like a goosebumps, man. It was just so creepy. That was creepy, man. That was so freaking good. Let's see. Yeah, sorry guys, we're trying to improvise here. We're just trying to make some new things and see if it stick or not, So if you like it, please hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the like button too. Let's see.
Whatever you do, just hit the...
Whatever we do, just hit the like button. Let's see.
just next to the dark side, but just have to go there and like, yeah, and then.
Do it. That's the best. That's all I can do for impersonation. Do it.
Palpatine.
Palpatine. Let's see what else we have, man. I was about to share something with you. Oh, okay. Yes, I remember. So, right. All right. How many of you guys are getting a Snowspeeder look? Because I need to share something with you. All right. All right.
You guys want to hear my Kylo Ren?
Huh?
You guys want to hear my Kylo Ren? I don't know if the mic is gonna catch it. Let me see if it catches well.
Yeah, do
Bow
Kylo.
to the first to leave the smuggler to me. I do know you, Ray, and I want you to take my hand. Supreme Leader Snoke is now answering your call. Bow to me, or I will kill you. If you do not like Dante's video, I will kill you, just like I did with the smuggler.
Could you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it. Maybe the people didn't hear it well because the audio is not that clear for you. But
Chat.
maybe we should do like a video, right? I'll put it on Instagram maybe.
Yeah. With clear audio. Yeah.
With clear audio, so maybe like people can see it. All right. So I was talking about earlier before. So how many of you guys are getting the Snowspeeder look? Just curious. The reason why I'm asking is because Just Inc. This is the company that got the Millennium Falcon cockpit, and he's making this is actually what I'm getting. Hopefully next month. And let's see. I need to find room where to put this thing, man, because it's so huge, and I really literally don't have more space. So that's gonna be a challenge for me. But this diorama here is just insane. It has all the LED lights, like a very nice, the cockpit. You see the seats, the weathering. I mean, it looks crazy, and I think he added more lights as well. You can remove the door. You can put Han Solo. You can put in, I think up to 6 figures you can put in this thing here. But the one I'm telling you guys is the Snowspeeder. He's making one. And if you're going to get the Snowspeeder look, I think this should be a must-have in your collection. If you can afford it, because it's a lot of money. It's like a $1,300, I think it is. So, and I'm seriously considering buying this thing here. They have payment plans, so, you can just pay a deposit and pay as you go. And it should be done by next year, like August 2021. So, I mean, this thing is gonna blow my mind. I mean, especially if you're gonna have the Snowspeeder look. This is definitely a must-have. I mean, look at the detail, the weathering. It's just crazy, I really like this paint up here. Look at that. So if you guys are gonna get the Snowspeeder look, I mean, you may want to consider doing getting this diorama piece, because that will look very cool together, for sure. And let me show you the.
Everybody's crazy about that.
Huh?
Everybody's crazy about that in the comments as well. The feeder looks so nice and it looks so big, dude.
Yeah, and that's I mean, it's a diorama, so it's about like, it's gonna be maybe like about this big. And this is gonna be one of the figures, like the Snowspeeder look is gonna be one of the figures that are gonna go like crazy, because this is a special edition one. This is the 40th anniversary edition. So this is the one with the window in the front. Like, I don't know if you guys got the vintage edition of Boba Fett that has the window. So this is a really cool, box, and especially the figure looks pretty cool too. And I know it's reused, the head sculpt is reused, but still, You just look at the suit, at the weathering, and all that. It's gonna be sick. And if you have this figure and there's no speeder, like, forget it. You know, you have your collection set on that. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, the helmet, like, look at the helmet, man. Like, the detail on the helmet is pretty cool too. So how many of you guys are getting this figure? What is your most anticipated figure that you pre-ordered? Like, for me, I mean, this guy, Qui-Gon and the Mandalorian with the child.
Oh, yeah. We forgot to say that I can do Qui-Gon, man.
Yeah, let's see. So Winley says, I'm definitely getting this no speeder look. Yeah, this is a no-brainer, man. If you can get this guy, pre-order it. Don't wait. And I don't know if you guys noticed, Sideshow, lately. Like, when you want to buy something, like if you're going to pre-order something, you put something on the card and then something like some blue letters comes on the card saying that, you know, you only have 5 minutes to buy. Yeah, have you seen that? And that's a tactic, definitely a tactic. You know, they just want to make you to buy stuff. Let's see, Dante. I see the Sarama and cry in pain because I don't have the space. And yeah, you know what? And that's the thing, man. Like when again, my wife bought me the Millennium Falcon, so I don't know where I'm gonna put it, man. I'm just looking at my little office space I have here. It's gonna be like so tiny. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it. But
I think that one of the ones I am most that I want the most is Qui-Gon. One of the figures I want the most. I mean, Qui-Gon Jinn, man. Come on.
Yeah, and now that I have like all these figures here, like, you know, Kanduku, I have
Imagine
Obi-Wan
Qui-Gon with them. Yes. I mean, everybody wants to display him with Maul, right?
and Maul. Yes, I have Darth Maul as well. So yeah, that last fight, right? But the helmet on this one looks very cool, man. And you see, this is my thing. I really hope that when the final product comes out, we don't see like a lowering in quality, because you know we've seen, like, for example, Black Panther, like the head sculpt was super awesome in the prototype, and then the final version, it was okay. I mean, you can still see Chadwick Boseman. I mean, it was really good, but it wasn't as good as the prototype. And sometimes that's a problem that Sideshow has all the time. Like, it doesn't translate. And I know it's a mass production figure, so you can have a lot of hands, and you will lose the quality at one point. But if they can keep it as close as possible, man, that would be nuts. But yeah, but really, I'm gonna definitely get this guy, and I'm probably gonna do the Snow Speeder too. Just payment plan, man. Payment plan. It's pretty cool.
Digital Dash says Ahsoka is the most anticipated figure.
Ahsoka. Yeah, let's take a look at
Austin
Ahsoka.
Craft says my most pre-order figure that I'm looking forward to is the Mark 85, Mark 47, Endgame Captain America, Spider-Man Far From Home figure.
What about Mysterio?
Mysterio. I
Yes.
want Mysterio as well. Gemini Toys says his most anticipated is the battle damaged Mark 85.
Oh yes.
Endgame.
Yes. That figure.
If you want to go for the snap.
Yeah,
Go for the snap.
If you want to make money, and if you want to have, like, if you want to pay your Mark 85, you should get 2 of those, because when that figure sells out, and technically that's the last Iron Man, that's gonna be the next Mark 87.
Yeah, it's the last
Put
Iron
it
Man.
that way.
Very sad.
That's gonna be the next the next Mark 87. So if you buy 2, you're gonna flip it. And he's in Japan, so he can get like a really better price than us in the US.
Yes. And someone asking in the comments about the Endgame in Infinity War, if I could do Thanos' impression, and I never tried. So I will probably practice that so I can do some Infinity War impressions. Obviously, Thanos.
Yeah, Thanos is a hard one.
It's a hard one.
Yeah,
It's the Josh Brolin.
You can do C-3PO too, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I am fluent in over 60 billion kinds of languages.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, C-3PO is a cool one. I used to do R2D2, man, too. But not anymore. I mean, it was I need to practice that one because all the beeps and all the sounds and like kind of thing.
so
I used to
since
mix whistle with something like that. That doesn't sound exactly like that, but I used to do that a lot when I was younger, man. I mean, can you imagine?
you were younger, how old are you? 25? How much younger? Like
No,
5 year
I'm
old?
28.
Still young, man.
No, when I was around 15, 14 years old. I'm 28 now. So when I was around 15, I used to do a lot of robot noises, and R2D2 was one of my favorites to make too.
So Winley says, looking forward to Captain Rex, Clone Wars Anakin, Iron Patriot. Oh, Iron Patriot. I forgot about that figure, man. Shit, how did I forget that? Yeah, that one is actually a cool one, and that's the one that I want so bad. The Iron Patriot from my
especially
Endgame.
with rocket on his shoulder, right?
Yeah, man, that thing is a beast. That thing is a beast. Yes, this one is supposed to come anytime though. This is supposed to be between October and December, and I don't see. I didn't pre-order this figure because I'm gonna get it day one. But if any of you guys pre-ordered this figure, did you get an email from Sideshow saying that it has been pushed back for maybe next year? But you know, this one, man, this is gonna be this is a beast.
The Iron Patriot. Yeah, the Iron Patriot. Yeah, that's one of the. Well, I have many figures that are already there that I haven't picked up yet. So basically, I can totally say that I have a lot of figures that I really want. That already came out. One figure that I totally want is the Toys R Us Juggernaut from Deadpool 2.
Yes.
I
Check
want
that
that guy,
third party
man.
review.
Want
He
him
did
so
a review on that one, and it's a very good one. And I was tempted to get that figure too, but I don't have more space. And the thing is, like, I'm doing Hot Toys only, so I didn't want to mix it up. Because if I have it,
Hulk, man.
it is bigger than the Hulk. But I don't think. Wait, is he supposed to be bigger than the Hulk? In comics.
No, in the comics, he's around the same size.
Same
It
size,
depends
right?
on the artist who's drawing the story. Sometimes he's bigger, sometimes he's not. Sometimes they're around the same size.
Right.
But it's around the same size. But the movie made him like Hulk has some short legs, and the Juggernaut has some like very human-like, more human accurate proportions. So he's not as wide as Hulk, or he may be like maybe really close to that, but he's a lot taller than the Hulk.
Right. Yeah, no, this figure here, man, is gonna be I can't wait for this one, and this one especially with Rocket, forget it. And the amount of detail, and I mean, this is gonna be sick. I mean, I can tell that this is gonna have a lot of accessories, man. Like you see this here, the missiles at the bottom of the arms, forget it. And you have the unmasked head sculpt as well. So, which was supposed to be released with the Endgame War Machine. But look at that, the head sculpt is on point.
Yeah.
Again, I really hope that the end product is as good as this, but this is also one of the anticipated ones to me. That was
But
a
I
good.
think that very recently, we're not having those downgrades anymore, right? Some people said that we had for Wonder Woman's head, for the Justice League Wonder Woman's head, we had some downgrades from the prototype to the actual figure. But I don't think I don't know.
I mean,
It's not happening too often.
right? The Wonder Woman.
It happened in the past.
What am I doing? There we go. No, what I'm saying is the Wonder Woman from 1984, the movie. I didn't like the head sculpt much. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I like the suit and everything else, but especially the sculpted hair. But I don't know, something in the face doesn't scream Gal Gadot to me. Am I the only one? You know, I don't know. It looks like she had like a really bad plastic surgery to me.
But
Seriously,
man, sometimes when you look at the figure in hand, it looks better. You
it
know?
looks better. Yes, yes. But I
That
mean,
might be the
I'm not sold on the prototype. I have to see the final product. Most likely, I mean, let me just rephrase. I'm gonna get this figure anyways. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think it does look like her. I think the other head sculpt from the other Wonder Woman look better to me. This one.
yeah, there is. Flavio is saying here
This
that
one.
he saw that you mentioned about that Dante La Cueva del Gritons. You already
Yes.
mentioned that in the streaming, right?
Yeah, La Cueva de
Said that he
Griton
saw
is.
Yeah, he said he saw streaming when they were showing the Toys R Us Juggernaut, and he's definitely a lot bigger than the Hulk. And he said that he's also very cheap for, for the size of the figure you're actually getting.
Really?
Too bad we cannot receive imported stuff yet in Brazil, and no one is with the licenses is already have that figure in hand.
Right.
So I gotta wait until someone brings it to Brazil so I can buy one to myself.
Right. So now this is what I was telling. Look at the head sculpt on this figure. I mean, to me, this is Gal Gadot 100%. I think this is perfect to me. And I think if they should have used the same face with the rooted hair, with the sculpted hair, that would be like perfect.
You're looking at the Wonder Woman 84 right now?
Yeah, the one with the armor, with the golden
Yeah,
armor.
that armor looks
Yes.
looks super awesome, man.
Oh, cool.
Super awesome, yeah.
No,
That
but
armor looks
just,
super cool.
I mean, the head sculpt on this one is just insane. I mean, look at that. Is that diecast anyway? I don't think it's diecast, right?
No, I don't think it's that cast.
Can you imagine? Yeah, no, this head
What?
sculpt. Can you imagine if it's diecast?
Oh my god, imagine
would be
those
good,
wings
right?
diecast. She would be super back heavy, right?
No, it would be like the Saint Seiya, figures. I don't know if you've seen it, but they have the diecast armor. No, this one looks pretty good, man. I think this head sculpt is better than the other one. Personal opinion.
Yeah, I do think that it's the best Gal Gadot sculpt so far for the Wonder Woman 84.
Right,
by far.
right. Yes,
I think it looks super
yes.
awesome. Super awesome. The only one who beats that would be the life-size bust of
Yes, yes.
It's scary, right?
Yeah, that's scary, man. That's scary. All right,
Scary.
so let's see what else we have. Flavio says Josh Brolin has a dynamic voice, not very easy to do. I agree with you. DC Marvel United says battle damage
on
mark
that.
80. Huh?
I'm gonna have to work on that.
Yeah, you have to work on that one. DC Marvel United says battle damage mark 85 will be my last Iron Man. I have over 10 now. Wow, damn. I have actually 2 right now. I have the holographic version and Mark 50. And I'm gonna get the Mark 85, the battle damage, and the regular version as well. So Battle Boom, how's it going, man? There's so many great figures coming, but I'd have to say the most anticipated one is Pennywise and Beskar Mando. Yes, I said, I don't know if you were here earlier, but Pennywise is gonna be maybe my only one horror figure from a horror movie I'm gonna have, because I loved it. I mean, I really like the prototype, and obviously Beskar Mando. That's a must-have for sure. But it
Everybody's
says,
saying here, Dante, don't give up on the Wonder Woman regular suit. The head sculpt looks better in different pics. Look at Secret Base pics.
okay, yeah, I'll take a look. Here says, Allan, you're wrong. You're not wrong though, bro. The Juggernaut is fucking awesome, but I can say he is bigger than the Hot Toys Hulk. Talk about the
that's
stream a couple days
that
ago.
he saw about La Cueva the
Right. J-Rod said the golden armor Wonder Woman looks amazing. That helps. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, that to me is better. I mean, based on these prototype pictures, again, I have to see it in person. I have to see closer videos, I guess. But based on what they show me here, I like this one better. The Wonder Woman, this one, the golden
design.
armor. Yes.
The one with the wings open, man. Imagine displaying her with the wings open, man. That would be like
This one looks beautiful.
awesome.
Beautiful.
That
And
would
it's
be so cool.
300.
Bring along the
Right, and it's $300.
Oh,
$300. This one, and I think this is not the deluxe. I think this one deluxe version and one. Let's see, this is the regular version, I believe. And yeah, that is 360 for the wings. That's a very expensive, very expensive wings. Oh yeah,
Right.
man. Wait, it's just $60 for the wings? I think it is. Yeah, but it looks very cool though. I have to give that to them.
They're
And
selling
this
the
has
wings
scope is just on
separately?
point. Huh?
Are they selling the wings separately?
No. I'm just saying, like, from the other version, the regular version, and this version is
Calculating
$60
the-
difference.
alright.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's $60 for the wings only. But yeah, no, this figure is a must-have, and I
Did
can't
you
wait for the
realize
movie.
that the figure has an eagle shape for the helmet, and that refers to the symbol of Wonder Woman? So it's something
Right.
really cool.
Right. Let's see, Martin K. Yeah, the gold armor version is best. I agree with you. That looks very good. Very good. Let's see what else we have.
Wonder Woman.
It says Gal Gadot. Oh my God, gorgeous. And yeah, it's not diecast. Yeah, she's just very pretty.
No, she's plastic. Yeah. If it was that cast, it would be like a $600 figure.
Yeah, this is a must-have anyway. Dub says Dante, don't give up on the Wonder Woman regular version. Yes, I think he said that on the. Yeah, I need to see better pictures of that Wonder Woman because honestly, the promo pictures didn't. I wasn't sold out by it. And then Austin says, I have 12 diecast Iron Man figures, Mark 85, 40. Damn, that's a lot of Iron Man figures, man. Yeah, I think somebody, I don't remember who it was, I saw people putting on Facebook like their Iron Man collection, and the person has so many. I think he had every single one, and it's insane. It's insane. So many Iron Man figures that we have. It's crazy.
Yeah, most of them are repaints, but the die-cast ones are really worth buying. Actually, some plastic ones are really worth buying as well. For example, one that I really love is the Sub-Zero version, which
Right.
is a mixture of Mark 7, if I'm not, it's a repaint of Mark 7, if I'm not mistaken, combined with, I don't remember, maybe Mark 4. I don't know. They do a lot of that. They just go for repaints, and they got the legs and the arms from one mark, and the torso from another mark, and the head from another mark. You know,
Right.
they do that
Right.
with the plastic ones and the die-cast ones as well.
That would be crazy. All right, guys. So before I wrap things up, I want to show you one last thing. And if you haven't joined yet, please check out our 6Cal Media group. The link was in the chat, but I'm just going to share it one more time for people that haven't joined. We're going to chat anything 6Cal related figures. I'm just going to say thank you everyone for joining us tonight. It was a very fun stream. And obviously the next time we're going to have a better and better and better. We're going to get better over time. So thank you everyone who made it possible. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And Allan, you have the last word, my friend, before we said good night.
Yes, thank you everybody for joining here today. I hope you guys liked my impressions, and I hope the audio was at least good enough so you guys can have an idea. I can do other characters that I didn't do here because of the time. So I was thinking, Dante, that maybe I can, I don't know, put up stories on my Instagram account showing you guys every single impression of those characters with some good quality sound so you guys can hear it loud and clear, the real deal. And obviously, we're going to do more segments like that, so stay tuned for more. And thank you, Dante, for having me over today again for your stream.
Yes, man. Thank you everyone for joining. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.